Um, you're taking advantage of my are you taking advantage of my machines and making some profits?
And my machines, yes.
Oh yeah, you can sell paper.
Yeah.
Believe me, I built these machines to benefit the community of the three players that show up here sometimes.
The three-player community, yes.
So this is a random thing that's happening on Friday, but I feel like I want to mention it because I have done a video on this before. Um, THQ Nordic. Are you aware of this company's existence?
Never heard of it in my entire life.
What? What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
I've never heard of it in my entire life.
Do you know anything about the old Nickelodeon games at all?
Eh,
Huh?
eh.
Fair enough. So, long story short, or that company's having a big showcase on Friday, and I am hoping that some games I used to play for a couple years ago get remade because I would very much like to have those games again because I miss playing them.
Me not remembering which villager was the prop for. We need to put a sign on these. We
You
need to
know
put some
what?
signs.
You
I
know what?
can't keep track of which
Feel
villagers are
free to
what.
because honestly, I, I was feeling lazy in my hardcore world, so I just put a bunch of villager. I put any villager that I wanted to keep in just a big area.
Here it is. I remember this now. I can get 4 books right now.
You don't need them.
I said I could, didn't say I would.
I just have to bring it back because I don't want because you can use the emeralds on better things, and I didn't want you wasting them.
I'm trying to think. I suppose there's a breaking and mending I could get.
Ending's pretty good.
I suppose it was breaking, mending, and prop 4 are the main ones I would want to get. I can only get 2 unbreaking 3 books right now, though. So, I don't know if we have any good enchants for weapons and pickaxes and such, aside from the breaking, mending, and efficiency.
Minnie, would you rather team up with Minecraft Steve or Batman?
Who?
Would you rather team up with Minecraft Steve or Batman?
Batman.
Okay.
Steve's all brawn. Batman's both bit of brawn, a bit of brain. Watching mostly brain, but still.
We should play that multiverses game.
I don't have both of this or know how to play it.
It's free on. It's just free. It's just free on things. I don't know if it.
Emeralds, 4 glass. That'd be 3 emeralds for a bunch. Hang on, how many panes are made at a time? I think maybe 6.
Oh, villager, I need you.
If we could get the cartographer to trade less glass panes for emeralds, that'd be great. Honestly.
We do actually have that. It's near the front of the base.
No, it's like it's got 11 glass panes for emeralds.
Yeah.
There's a way to get cheaper prices if we cure it.
Yeah, the problem is with curing them is that doing it wrong could
The problem with curing them is you can't cure them in with this difficulty.
wait, what?
You cannot get zombie villagers unless they spawn naturally
What if you
in
infect
difficulty of easy.
hmm. Ah. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Nice, leather for emeralds.
I was thinking it was
We
going to
should
be a
do
lot. I was thinking that was going to be a
wait.
lot more. That is actually really good.
It just dawned on me. Some of these villagers don't have beds yet. Nice. Well, at
Eh,
least you can trade the shepherd for beds. So
yeah, that's kind of what I was doing at a point, and then my emeralds were moved to more efficient products.
enchants.
Yeah, pretty much. Uh, uh, and and now our cows serve another purpose besides giving us some delicious steak.
Yeah, they give us emeralds
Delicious
through their
emeralds.
flesh. They give us emeralds through their flesh.
So says the mini.
Yes, their flesh shall give us money, and through that money we shall get more flesh and more money.
Delicious
It'd be nice if there was a
experience.
way to get leather aside from killing animals.
Sorry, sorry, leather worker. I have absolutely no interest in your leather outfit.
Who cares about shirts when we have diamond ones?
Delicious emeralds. They taste so good.
Yeah,
And
they're
you know what we
secret
need
in
to do?
chocolate.
What we need to do before the end of this series is we need just to build a giant emerald statue of some kind.
Nice.
We need something that will truly represent. We need to build something that will truly represent who we are in this world.
That's fair.
We'll figure something out. You know what? I will say one thing though. We do get a lot of profits from chicken.
This is true. This is true.
Oh my god. Manny, this is like the second or third stream in a row we completely forgot to do something with the turtle eggs.
What?
We This is the second or third stream that we have completely forgotten about the turtle eggs.
How's the turtle legs?
But
What turtle legs?
the ones I collected on an adventure and then I mentioned, hey, we should probably do something with these.
Yeah.
These eggs right here.
So then is that I don't know.
I legitimately got lucky and found them when
I
I
guess
found.
drowned farm technically.
We needed just to build a sanctuary where nothing, no harm. Wait, I think I know what we need. Minnie,
We need
I think we might need to go under the sea.
and to see.
We might need to go on a guardian spree.
I enchanted my diamond pickaxe.
What'd you get?
Efficiency 4 was the one I saw, and I figured it was worth the risk since it was a level 30 enchant. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3.
You already have a better pick. Your pickaxe is legitimately better than mine with one efficiency, but mine. The only thing I have over you right now is mending, and that will be fixed probably momentarily.
Exactly. I'm on my way to go buy mending now.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
While I was in the end, lost in the end, trying to find an end city, and eventually got lucky and found one, I actually found a pickaxe that was efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and fortune 3, which was one efficiency better than the current pickaxe I was using.
I'm trying to remember which one of these is the mending villager.
I think he's in the back. I think he's either in the back on the
I
left.
found him.
We'll get some signs.
Yeah, we need to add signs to these.
I'll get some
We'll do that
signs.
in between streams or during the stream, either way.
I mean, I currently don't have much to do right now, and we only have about 15 minutes left, give or take. So I think I'll give these villagers some hope. I'll give them I'll give them the signs to describe who they are. We'll give them name tags and give them names later on.
I also figured since my pickaxe already has efficiency 4 anyways, I might as well buy efficiency 4 and then upgrade it to efficiency 5 now.
I mean, yeah.
Genius.
I
That
screwed.
way I have a perfect fortune pickaxe, basically. Unless there's another enchant that I'm not thinking of.
Well, you don't have a perfect one yet. You got to netherite it first. Then it'll be perfect.
And I'm almost there.
And you can basically do that now if you felt like it.
The anvil broke.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to bring the iron here, because I knew it was on its last legs.
Luckily we have iron now because of my nether trip.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't expect the items to be there. Like I kept saying they might be there, but it's like I didn't expect.
The truly funny thing is when you went to the Nether, you found your remains, and it was from 2 weeks ago, and none of us were in the Nether then. For that,
It wasn't 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago was something else.
2
2
vanilla
of these streams ago, yeah.
Yeah, but then there's me finding my corpse of blocks in the Nether.
I have an efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, mending diamond pickaxe now. Now the only thing left to do is to take it over to that smithing table and add one of my netherite ingots onto it. And then it'll be perfect.
I'm not going to give signs to every villager right now because reasons.
Just the ones we're gonna need importantly remember and such.
Like example, this is the feather falling guy. Because for some
I
reason,
have made a netherite pickaxe.
okay, you're the unbreaking guy.
I did it.
I'm only going to be pointing out the major things. That's awesome.
That's fair.
This is Farmer Joe.
No, I guess now that I have Fortune 3, I get more XP and stuff from ores.
I don't know if that's how fortune works, but if it does, that's awesome.
I know I get more of the item itself, but I don't know about XP. Actually, I should check that out by Google. Googled, what does fortune do?
Sir, you do not move when I'm trying to find out what you trade. You're the aqua affinity.
Stated on the official Minecraft wiki, fortune enchant doesn't increase the amount of XP orbs you get in the game. Okay, I think that's as simple as that.
I'm going to mark. Okay, in case we do get tridents, I am marking this villager as thorns and loyalty.
That's fair.
Leather worker doesn't need anything right now. Shepherd, maybe. Not all my
I feel like we need signs telling us where some of these villagers are. Not on the actual villagers things itself.
Alright.
But like little things pointing out this way for leather worker and such, or other stuff like that. I was saying leather so much.
You want an encyclopedia of the villagers I have.
Yes.
What? Okay. Oh. And you're just the silk touch.
I'm repairing my netherite pickaxe whenever I trade a village off.
And silk touch.
I also need to figure out what I want to get. Well, I think the best way to take enchants is to literally just use the enchantment table to get as far as you can, and then from there you want to use the villagers to take you the rest of the way.
That is fair.
So, yeah. Still.
Okay, I'm tired of listening to the villagers.
I can get a guaranteed prop 4 in my diamond helmet right now.
Go for it.
And my chestplate. Hang on.
Actually, we know helmets actually.
And it's not going to be the boots. The boots are going to be unbreaking now. No way! I can get guaranteed prop 4 on each and on any piece of armor through the enchant table right now.
Okay, you want me to be honest with you?
What?
Probably going for the chestplate first is a good idea, considering that has the least amount of enchantments you're going to need to try to get.
Yeah. Well, I guess technically not right now because I need XP first. So.
You know there are cows.
I'm gonna be honest. I went to the farm to grab some carrots and wheat to trade with the farmers because I can get emeralds and XP that way. And I forgot we had I forgot we had a chicken out here.
Hmm.
Genuinely just forgot about the farm chicken we had. Or I guess garden chicken would be a better term technically because like it's our chickens are already
Chicken
farm
guard.
chickens. So.
Guardian of chicken.
A garden chicken, a guarding chicken,
I
a
mean,
chicken that guards.
you know, if you do want to trade more to the villagers, I do happen to have a very pleasant farm near the auto fish farm.
You mean the melon and pumpkin farm?
No, like behind the auto. No, like near the automatic fishing state.
I'm curious about this. I'll check it out in just a second. I'm planting back this stuff, so making sure the chicken doesn't claim any of these seeds.
On the topic of
We
chickens,
need
I'm
we,
gonna go ahead
see.
and
I feel like that's another thing we can work on in a future stream. Organization of chests.
you know I might build a off stream. Maybe I'll build or maybe on stream. You know what? We really
Either
need.
on or off a stream, we need an organization
Minnie, can I be
system
real with
of
you for a
chests.
minute? It kind of
What?
feels like half the time during the vanilla streams, we're kind of just running around with our heads cut off, basically.
Sometimes. Oh my Irene! I, I, I look, I see scaffolding, I'm like, that's not what it is, because it's right next to the melon farm. And then I turn to my left, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of carrots and wheat.
Yeah, I was doing that when I would. Yeah, that was something I was working on while I was building things up, was to give myself more emeralds.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll
Also, I'm
trade
really.
the current stash I have currently, just because my inventory isn't the most available space-wise. So.
Nah. My inventory was full of eggs. Oh, shoot. Sorry, chickens.
Oh, hey, I've gotten this deals on trading with this villager.
Keep in mind that I would like you to keep in mind that both that feathers also can be traded to the fletchling,
Oh, yeah,
and we do have an automatic chicken farm that does collect feathers.
this is true.
Again, I'm really good at these profits.
I didn't empty out my inventory for a second. Wait,
Minnie, we're getting real close to the stopping point, by the way. So
that's fun.
why do I have two bows?
One viewer. I've had one viewer this
So
whole
have
time.
I.
Nice. I wish my average viewer was. I wish more people would show up to my streams, but it's like
You know
either not
what's
interested or something else is going on. I don't know.
Minnie? I'm so sad at looking at my hardcore world and then at this because I obviously have more time to spend on it because I don't have to hold back on a world that I'm not streaming on. And you know what?
It's
I
fair.
think maybe I should. You know what? I think here's what I'm gonna do. On day 500, when I reach day 500 on my weird hardcore world, I'll do a video tour on it, on my stuff. See how things are.
Nice.
And I should probably. Here's the thing: I don't have an actual house. I have a small tower that is functional but not beautiful.
Okay.
Main reason being I was trying to survive, and well, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I wonder if I use my netherite pickaxe to mine up some of the wheat and carrots if I brought more.
It won't.
My sister's left my door open. That's why everything seems so loud.
That's fine. It's why I'm kind of in a deeper area of my house, so the only things that make noise is things that echo.
House isn't that big, so I'm not able to just hide away
Have we
somewhere and
actually never gotten a
guarantee there's gonna be
potato? Have we actually never gotten a
noise.
Have we actually never gotten a potato or beetroot?
It just occurred to me we probably haven't.
You know, if we could just do that, it would increase our profits even further.
It's true, because we have more variety in our crops.
By the way, another reason I made the automatic fish farm is because I do have a fisherman that we can also sell fish to. Also, also efficient for leveling.
This is true.
Unfortunately, the problem with being on a multiplayer world is if we're still for too long, it will kick us out.
I think that's a true thing. I'm pretty sure.
It is true in this world. I have tested it
Yeah, I
because
know. I
half the
found
time.
that out the hard way with an anti-matter thing when I went AFK like a split second.
The sad thing is,
And then my skin textures on a specific skin were glitched until I relaunched. Don't know why, but that's what happened.
it just is. Anyway, we're about roughly 5 minutes before the usual end time. Is there anything last minute you gotta do?
I am going to finish trading with these villagers and get more emeralds and XP.
Unfortunately, we're going to be even with the sad fact of us being delayed on starting soon for too long. We have at most an hour and a half of stream.
That's fun.
Also I refuse to forget to download the footage afterwards. I am not making that mistake ever again.
Yeah, that happened.
Do what I can't. The sad thing is, I feel like if I would bring you into my hardcore world, I could somehow we would be able to just destroy everything.
Yeah,
Or maybe, or
that'd be
maybe the,
nice.
or maybe it's a or maybe I'm cursed, unable to play multiplayer hardcore.
I mean, we did have trouble before with that, so
I think, I mentioned this before, but I think the reason we had so much trouble was because we were stupid and just went out adventuring for like the perfect spot instead of just we take what we get, just do what we got, and just do anything.
yeah, I think that's the main
That
reason
was
most
our,
people
and I
succeed
feel
in
like that's
Minecraft is they work with what they get.
I feel like that's actually our main weakness whenever we start anything new. Like even in this world, we wanted to go exploring, but I will give us a pass on this one because well, when we started this world, it was whenever Caves of Cliffs had just started out,
Yeah,
and we wanted to play around on it, and here we are. Uh, okay, you know what?
1.19.
You know what?
We haven't even explored the deep dark.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a problem because we would have to go further into our world to try to find it, and I don't know where to find that. But I'm going to
I
say
just know you go down a
my
good
brother has
distance
stated
and eventually you find it.
my brother has stated that Extreme Hills is a good way, and you know what? I'm going to declare something here. Depending on what the newest Minecraft update, and when I say newest, I mean the next announcement for whatever Minecraft 1.20 might be. Because let's be real,
1.20.
we don't know what it could be. I'm guessing possibly deserts, but hey, I don't even know anymore. But we
I'm
don't.
gonna take a guess and say something.
Yeah, we'll figure out more as we go along, but I'm gonna make a declaration because let's be real, this vanilla world, while is fun and we've had great times on it, we've also
Yeah,
been holding ourselves back on a majority of things there is to do in this, as well as, well, the world's not in perfect condition because it keeps getting updated.
yeah,
So
that's true.
So what I'm going to say is, depending on what the next update is, will depend on whether or not I have this world finished off and we just go kill the dragon, plant the egg on top of whatever emerald statue we build, and then call it, and then let the world rest, or we continue the world forward and just see what happens.
Yeah, there are
I mean, no
multiple
matter what I
options
do,
though.
I am going to save a copy of this world, so even after we are done with it, if we ever feel like going back to it, we can.
Yeah, that's true.
But that being said,
'Cause you
though,
never know.
like with Pixelmon, I don't know how much longer it's going to last. Pixelmon, I'm considering not. Here's what I'm considering with Pixelmon wise, because there's only so much we can do in that world. I'm thinking regarding the legendaries, because there are quite a number of legendaries we still have to go after. There's Arceus, there's the emotion things, the gods of space time. There's Garatina, Mewtwo. I want to go after Lugia and Ho-Oh. There's a whole lot we gotta do still,
Yeah,
and I'm going to have to say, if we don't make some progress on these things soon, I don't know what to say except for maybe having to call it and reset it. And my
Maybe, yeah.
my monologue has just taken up the rest of our time. Go figure.
Go figure. To be fair, here's another thing I remembered. We have a sheep farm giving us wool that we can trade for XP and emeralds.
I was at the beginning of the stream. We mentioned this. Also, another thing
Yeah, and because
you
we
could
didn't
cut
check
down.
it in between this time, now there's a lot of
Clear your
wool.
inventory, cut down all this bamboo, turn it into sticks, sell to the Fletcher.
You got a point. That's what I'll probably do in between streams with how close we are to the end. I'll probably also say once we get looting on our swords, that's when we want to
I
start
have
killing these
looting on my
cows.
sword.
That's a good thing for us to get more leather for this from this.
I was
So
gonna
we want
make
to make sure to leave at least 2, no matter how much carnage we have on that in that weapon.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that right now because, well, we have
Yeah.
reached the end point, and I think it's time to
Ah,
do what we
yeah.
do best.